going on, everybody? This is Northern Life. Happy to be here with you on this end of the week, Friday. Happy Friday to you. We got Briggs, we got Ryan, I'm Hunter, we got cookies. What's going on here, Briggs?
Oh my gosh, my mom made these lovely platter of cookies here. I know, to celebrate our 1-year show anniversary.
Really nice.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
It was about a week ago, but she's been busy, so she made us these lovely cookies.
That is a whole boat.
I know.
What of cookies? It is a yacht of cookies.
My mom also goes hard when she makes homemade cards, and she cuts out little dogs from a dog calendar we have, and so she made the likeness of all 3 of us on here. With a cake
incredible.
that says 1.
That's so awesome.
How
She got the
cute is
TV in the background. She got the 1-year thing. She got
glasses
my
on my dog.
Yeah,
Hunter's plaid shirt.
Perfect.
I know.
That must took a lot of time.
I can hold and see if our director Shania can pull it up over here. But it also says to Briggs, Hunter, and Ryan, and the whole behind-the-scenes crew, including Shania, congratulations on 1 year of Northern Life. We have watched all the shows and smile every time. You guys are the best. Here's to year number 2. So how about that? There's which finger is it? There's me with my glasses.
Oh yeah, it says the lyrics. They're thinking the lyrics to the song too. Hike or bike, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Certainly does. So big thanks to your parents, Briggs.
Yeah.
Awesome is that.
And I've had your mom's cookies before.
Oh, they're so good.
They're fantastic.
They're really good.
She'll appreciate that.
I get these
I'll try to
2
open
rows.
it right now.
And while you're,
there you go. Oh boy. Oh, here we go.
And while you're unboxing those, it smells fantastic. I really want to let you guys know I let you down.
Oh,
you know?
really?
We might
How
not make
so?
it to year number 2. That's because
Give me another reason. How many?
Tell us now when we have cookies in our hands how you let us down, Ryan.
Look at these cookies. They're perfectly. Oh, they got just thin, but they're also gooey.
Oh,
good stuff.
That is good.
Because yesterday was International Talk Like a Pirate Day, so we're going to talk about that. So,
Big miss.
as the pirates say, shiver me timbers, because I dropped the ball on that one. So the idea for Talk Like a Pirate Day, apparently born nearly 30 years ago. That's when 2 friends on the racquetball court started making fun of each other in some pirate slang. So.
You better walk the plank.
Walk the plank.
For that mistake.
Other pirate terms.
Do you know what the best part is?
What?
She put sea salt on top of it.
We're back to the cookies.
They taste so good mixed with the chocolate right there. I don't even care about pirates. Like, I want to pirate these cookies.
Whoa.
Illegally download these cookies or something. I don't even know what that means.
Into my mouth.
These cookies make me say weird things. I love it.
They
That was good stuff.
Yeah, they are
That
good.
was stuff. Well,
What else do pirates even say? I don't know.
know.
Shiver me timbers, ahoy.
Swab the poop deck. That sort of
swab the huh?
These cookies, man, they make me say weird things.
Let's keep going while we still can, huh?
Let's get our next started. Fresh start here. Hey, coming up today, we are talking about the top toys that have the chance to be inducted into the National Hall of Fame this year. Plus, a new balloon could take you to space. We're going to show you inside an adventurous business idea.
Very cool. And later, I'm hoping to bounce back after 2 difficult weeks of our NFL picks. It's been very hard for me. As we get ready to watch the Vikings and Packers hopefully keep a good thing going this weekend. We'll see if they can handle it. Meanwhile, though, before we get to those, school is back in session and leaves are starting to change colors. And this weekend, fall will officially begin. The autumnal equinox, did I say that right?
You did. Nailed it.
Nice, thank you. Our meteorologist friend here can confirm is just ahead on Sunday morning, the autumnal equinox is. As for daylight saving time, well, we won't fall back for a while still yet. We'll get that extra hour of sleep on Sunday, November 3rd. Maybe my baby will be here by then.
Whoa!
If so, an extra hour of sleep would be appreciated.
That's
great
huge.
news.
Yeah, we'll
Hopefully
see.
the baby hears that too
Yeah.
and gets an extra hour of sleep.
Hunter, I was reading too that the autumnal equinox is like the official start of fall, but meteorologists start fall on September 1st.
Yeah, I think for record's sake, we do things like in 3-month chunks. So September 1st is the start of fall. Technically, June 1st is the start of summer. Just, I think, for record's sake. But the official, like, according to the planet,
Gotcha.
it's coming up this weekend.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The planet is speaking this
Also,
weekend.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
this
So that's okay.
spoils in your way here.
Hey, that's fine by me.
Yeah.
That's
Hold it
fine
down.
by me. These cookies are anything but ordinary. They're
No.
fantastic. But something that is ordinary, apparently logos, according to one tech writer. So roughly 25 years after it launched, PayPal has a new logo now. They got some new branding. However, some don't love how simplistic it is. So a writer for TheVerge.com says, it's just generic black text. And so that author even admitting our logos today are kind of getting more boring, as he kind of put it. And so I provided these other examples as before and after as the argument too.
Yeah,
What?
definitely less like catchy to the eye. You know,
Sure.
that GoDaddy one right there. I'm like, I'm looking at that one.
Yep.
With that guy with the hair going on.
Here's the other thing too. I think these companies, the advertising companies who are making these logos are making a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Seriously.
Doing the worst work
Just
possible.
call me. I'll charge you $20 to make your logo.
I'll type it up on my Google document and
Yeah.
send it over.
Times New Roman black and just write the word. Like, there's your logo.
Put it up in Microsoft in the landscape mode and then type in whatever text and that's your logo.
What's the motive for changing these logos so often? Like, isn't the cardinal sin is
know.
you're not supposed to change like your logo and your imaging, and you want longevity with one logo, and like especially GoDaddy, like that's been a signature logo for so long,
Yeah,
and
especially what was the Petco? Was that the Petco?
Yes.
Yeah, I like the Petco one.
I love that
Ooh,
one.
and the red color was nice. I don't know why we have to go to black or dark colors so much.
Makes
I
no
know.
sense to me.
Me neither. Lots of graphic designers out there. Well, you're going to need more than a PayPal account to buy a new movie theater drink, and you may also need to take out a loan. That's because AMC Theaters' Beetlejuice cocktail is going viral for its $31 price tag. I'm sorry, what? Users online have expressed concern over the cost of the drink, obviously. One person saying, it better be bottomless for $31.
Seriously.
I like
no
seeing
kidding.
the photo on the ad here and then the photo of what the individual got at the AMC theater.
Right.
Instead of plastic cup, just strewn about gummy worms
It's
on
like
top.
the thing on Pinterest you try to make and then you
Kind of, yeah.
try it at home and it
Looks
turns out
looks a little more horrifying than probably the Beetlejuice movie.
Is the upcharge maybe for the worms on top?
Like, maybe, but like that just makes no sense to me.
Was
That's
it an
wild.
alcoholic drink?
It was.
Oh,
So
okay.
$31 kind of makes sense.
Yum.
Well, hey, coming up, we're sharing our top choices for the toys that deserve to go into the National Hall of Fame. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, folks. The annual list of finalists for the Strong National Museum of Play is out. The museum announced the 12 finalists who will battle it out to be in the final 5. Some standouts in this year's list: balloons, like just balloons by themselves.
Balloons are great toys.
I guess they are, but
funny.
how about the hobby horse? Not sure what that is, but games including Pokemon, Apples to Apples, and My Little Pony, another
those are good
classic.
games,
They sure
yeah.
are. As of today, fans can go vote on their favorite finalists until Wednesday, and that's online, of course.
There's
so guys,
a hobby horse hunter right there.
I didn't see it.
The
Oh,
horse is like the stick with the horse head on top.
I have one of those. I have a wolf.
In your car?
Wolf?
It's a hobby wolf. I've never even heard of that.
Hobby
Me neither.
wolf.
I used to use it as a
Wow.
microphone and like sing songs to my parents as a weird kid. I was always just a weird kid.
Is that before or after the peanut butter under the table?
Oh, yeah.
Usually before I'd serenade them, then I'd just go hide under the table and eat peanut butter.
We all had that phase where we did like living room performances for our
Phase
parents,
10,
yeah.
also a great game.
That
I
is
played
true.
that with my family
Oh.
recently. Yeah,
It's like just knock off Uno.
I'm trying to think of like my top 3 for that. Pokemon might be number 1.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I will say I've seen those videos recently of the people who compete in that hobby horse racing.
Oh, those are fun.
Those are great videos.
Yeah.
So I might put hobby horse number 2.
Ooh, okay.
Balloons maybe number 3.
Balloon.
Balloon, like, how do you play with a balloon? I don't
Balloons are great. You
understand.
keep it. You play the game where you keep it off the ground.
Oh, sure.
That is fun. That is true.
Trampoline's also good.
Oh, I love this. Is that in the
Trampoline.
list too? Trampolines?
That was the first thing you read, I believe.
really?
Balloons was the first thing. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I got you.
me
You know,
that.
it should be in the Hall of Fame. These cookies. Best things on the planet.
Have I told you that Hunter McCullough is the best local celebrity?
Bring that up again. How do you break
Oh,
the desk?
breaking the
Gotta
desk
get-
now.
Oh,
Get the
Lordy.
graphic up again. By the way, we said that yesterday when you weren't here.
Oh, nice. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, hey, let's go to North Dakota. Let's stop talking about toys and Hunter's celebrity status. There's a woman who recently took a walk down memory lane, and it's all thanks to a wallet. It was stolen from a salon way back in 1977, just recently found. The wallet was something of a time capsule by showing just how many things have changed in these past 47 years.
Oh my
A
gosh.
plumbing crew actually found it in the ceiling of the building where Darlene worked way back in the 70s.
So someone stole it and got it up in the ceiling and they
Apparently
just
in
hid
the
it there?
building where she worked.
Sheesh, her coworker is coming for her.
I don't know
not
how
good.
that happens, but look at some of those coupons.
Oh my gosh.
Was that her
Intense.
license that they showed with her photo on it?
I think so.
That's wild.
Way back in the day.
insane.
How
Yeah.
cool is that? Well, so she was clearly reunited with it and maybe was able to redeem that bonus card
see
there.
if those- See if those coupons are still good.
A little expiration date on them.
It's
Maybe they won't
amazing.
check. Maybe they won't check at the store. We'll see. In Wisconsin, the state held a competition recently looking for what city has the state's best drinking water. Dozens of cities submit a water sample, allowing judges to taste test them, and they ranked them based on taste, odor, and texture. This year, Appleton ended up winning. Appleton now advances to a national competition in Denver. So they just did the same contest in Duluth recently for the state of Minnesota. We're still waiting to find out who won.
Do you know last year was Minneapolis?
That's amazing.
So like, how come Duluth or anywhere up the North Shore doesn't win every single time we do this competition?
I don't know.
With Lake Superior right there, it's the best thing ever.
I saw Duluth won in 2022 for Minnesota. But yeah, I would agree. Every single time, I think if someone gave me a bunch of glasses of water, and maybe we should do this on the show, we'd have to get samples sent to us from other places, I suppose.
Send it in the mail.
Maybe on our tours around the north that we can collect some samples and eventually do this segment. But it would be fun to taste test different cities' water and see if I could pick out Duluth water. Because I think I could every
You
time.
think so?
I love Duluth water. It's so good.
I go to my friends' houses sometimes down in the Twin Cities area, and I have it out of their tap, and I go, yeah, this doesn't taste like Duluth water. Yeah.
Our morning anchor, Sydney, said in Phoenix, where she's from, they do not drink tap water at all because it's like hard water. And so she was not drinking the tap water here until she saw some people doing it. She's like, we can drink the tap water here? I'm like, yeah, you sure can.
Give it a
it's
shot.
It's actually very delicious.
I do it every single day, and guess what? I don't clean my water bottle.
That's right.
You got
We
those
just
germs
learned
inside
that,
of you? I still use a plastic water bottle. Do you know what the best water is, though?
What?
Whatever water was used to make this cookie right here. This is beautiful.
Duluth water. tap
Duluth water.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Duluth.
It's good stuff. Hey, down in Florida, there's a luxury balloon capsule that will carry passengers to the edge of space for $125,000 each. And they have just completed a major test flight. So, Space Perspective, the company, successfully flew an uncrewed version of their spaceship, Neptune Excelsior, to altitudes of about 100,000 feet, and the company plans to start human space flights in 2025, and up to 8 passengers can gently ascend and enjoy a world-class food and beverage program, comfortable seating, as you saw, and amenities like custom headphones.
Oh my gosh, that's like a first-class flight.
Yes.
I know, but that's a house.
Yeah.
How much was it? Was it
$125,000 each.
That's to buy a house. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Gosh,
Just, and how long was the trip again?
I think it takes about 6 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of money for a
But
short amount of time.
It is.
I'm kind of concerned that it's in a balloon, though. I'm sure it's going to descend, but I wouldn't
just
go in a
keep
hot
going
air balloon, let alone a
Up to
space
space.
balloon. It's like, we lost our little balloon up top. And be like, well, I will never see you guys.
Yes. It's got to be made of a very specific material, not to burn up when it goes up into that upper atmosphere. So I don't know what it is, what it's made out of. It's not going to be the balloon that we use as a kid that's on the on the
Toy
list.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Toy Hall of Fame
bad.
balloon.
Best toy around. Hey, best cookies around.
Yes.
Thanks, Mrs. Little Savage. Hey, still ahead. The Vikings welcome back 2 familiar faces this weekend as the Packers look to build off a win last week.
Welcome back, everybody. Our Northern Life NFL picks are off to a great start for one of us and a rocky start for the other two. Here are how things are standing right now. I'm in last at 0-4.
Briggs.
I'm fine with that, though, because I've been picking specifically against the Vikings, hoping that it would be like reverse psychology.
So you're
and then
willing
they'll
to
win.
go? You're willing to go 0 and what? 17 for the Vikings
I'm
pick?
willing for the cause, for the
For the
team.
cause.
Anything
Wow.
for the team.
What a noble cause.
I know. Well, don't be making so much fun of me because you're not far behind me right now, 1-3.
And I'm not even trying this. I'm not even trying your method. I'm just terrible.
And then Hunter here, taking a strong lead early already
Let's
this year.
go.
3-1. Okay.
I hope that we maintain this. It's going to be interesting. There's a lot of season ahead of us, fellas. So let's do this thing.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Let's do it.
The cookies, man. They make me say weird things. I don't know what's
There's
going on.
nothing in the cookies, I promise. It's just regular cookies.
I don't think we've had sugar in a while.
It's been a hot minute.
That might be it. Might be out of the work week. Let loose. Hey, this Sunday, Houston Texans going to head to Minneapolis, take on the Vikings. It marks the return of Stephon Diggs and Danielle Hunter to U.S. Bank Stadium. And the Packers going down to Tennessee to take on the struggling Titans. And guess what? According to Sports Illustrated, everybody, all signs are pointing towards Green Bay's starting quarterback Jordan Love to be ready to face the Vikings in Week 4. So that'd be kind of spicy.
Wow, that is going to be very spicy.
Yeah, is that game's at Lambeau?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up. I have to look it
Yeah.
up on my phone here.
I imagine because if we're at home this week too, right?
We're at home this
True,
week.
yeah.
It shouldn't be 3 games at home.
That would
right?
probably be true. And I think I remember the Packers and the Vikings, the Packers hosting the warmer game
Oh, sure.
this year outdoors
Okay.
because that could be fun to attend. Not as much fun to attend when it's, 20 below
Freezing.
at Lambeau.
Yeah.
Kind of a
Yeah.
cool experience, but maybe just once. I've done it once and that was enough for me. So.
Wow.
I will say, as a Vikings fan, letting that be known, it has been fun watching the Vikings actually play well in the
Yes.
first 2 games. I
Right.
think most of the time it's like, okay, we're going to find some momentum here, but actually seeing most of the pieces actually fitting into place at the start of the year.
What is that?
It's what do you call it? The unfound territory. We've never been
Yes.
here before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to feel. Like, do I feel excited? Do I get behind this team?
Do I
Right.
purchase balloons?
Do I purchase balloons? Blow up a bunch of balloons?
I kind of wonder if it's because nobody really had any expectations for the team
Yeah.
this year. They're kind of like, it's kind of a off year. Like maybe we'll have a winning
Let's
season.
just try to
maybe
do
we
well.
won't. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so maybe now we're on a roll. Who knows?
We are.
We'll hope
Keep it
it
going.
stays that way. Here's how we're picking this week, by the way. Hunter and Ryan here both think that the Vikings and the Packers are going to be victorious. Meanwhile, I'm hoping for the opposite outcome for the same method I explained earlier, a reverse psychology, hoping that means the Vikings will win because I picked them to lose. But I am picking the Texans and the Titans to win, so just going against the home squads there.
Do you want Green Bay to win too? Is that why you're picking?
No, I hope Green Bay wins all or loses all their games. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, I like when both teams do well, so that's why. Yeah, we're going with this for a while. We'll see how long.
I think that'll have to be a future Northern Life chat. Is since you're a Vikings fan and Matt's a Packers
Yeah.
fan, what fan will the baby be?
True. We do have outfits for both teams, so
Oh,
it's
good.
like if they play at the same time, we're gonna have one half. He wears one outfit, one half he wears the other
Nice.
outfit. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll
cute.
see.
That implies that you have to have another kid.
That's true. That's true. Yeah,
makes
one
sense.
could be a fan of each team.
Here we go.
Well, hey, quickly, tens of millions of people play golf every year, just like me, and the chances of finishing a round with the same ball are slim. In fact, the average golfer is estimated to lose between 1 and 4 balls a round. If it's me, it's more like 6 to 10, and that equates to about 1.5 billion balls lost in the U.S. every year, according to CNN.
Have you ever done it, Ryan? Complete a round with?
I think I've used 2. I don't know if I've ever finished with 1. Yeah, that's a tough
so.
feat.
It's
Yeah.
impressive.
We have some great stories ahead for next week. We'll have your preview when we come back.
The other part of it is just how meticulous she is with making sure that every single cookie has at least like 7 or 8 chocolate chips.
Tell us the secret, Jill.
We need it. We need it in our lives more often.
Somehow, every single time she makes them, she's made them since I was little. They get better every single time.
Turn it into
I
a
love
business.
Yeah, seriously. This is Sweet Martha, but Sweet Jill.
them. Sweet Jill.
I like it.
I'm sure there'd be no copyright infringement
Yeah, no
issues
problems there.
whatsoever.
No way,
None.
not at all. But let's talk about what's coming up next week on Monday here on Northern Life. We're off to one of the most beautiful homes in the Northland. We're taking a tour at Duluth's Glen Sheen Mansion. One of their amazing guides shows us some of the secrets and hidden places most people actually don't get to see. That's one of the benefits of the show, being able to kind of go in these cool places. and
Exclusive
stuff.
access.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
How about that? And then I believe on Tuesday we're going to have a trip to the Briggs Inn, hanging out. And I made the post on Facebook talking about the challenge. It's not an eating challenge; it's a burger making challenge. And
Yeah.
so these two go head to head as me and executive producer Ben try to decipher who indeed has the best burger creation. Thanks to our friends at the Briggs Inn.
That was so much fun. I love the Breeze. It was so fun to go back in their kitchen and learn the science of the Lucy.
It was tasty
Love
too.
it.
Oh.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful weekend.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.